to a first person here. Look at that. He's sitting underneath animal meat, bones, flies and gnats just flying all around, getting in Cripps' clothing, in his face, up his backside, and flies and gnats bite. What is wrong with you, Cripps? People say it's because that's part of the trade. You know, Cripps loads up stuff and it's just the residue left over. Okay, but why is it here? So why put his chair there? The whole thing is awkward and just bizarre. It's just awkward and bizarre. I'm so tired of it.
Damn!
I'm just so sick and tired of how stupid that is. Just so sick and tired of this. Are you secretly a werewolf, and is that what you crapped out of your stomach? I mean, come on. Only a werewolf could take dumps like that. Or you enjoy the smell and the flies and the gnats. Either way, I just don't get it. I know you told me before we got started, Cripps, that you were a slob, uncouth, and kind of a ridiculous asshole, but I didn't realize it was this bad. But at least you admitted it to it. Okay, next. So how's those tools of the trade working out for you, Cripps? Cripps, why are you still sitting over here getting bit by flies and gnats? Where do you sleep at night? It's got to be disgusting. Probably got bed bugs. You're filthy. You probably got tapeworms too, dude. Did you know it's probably fleas carry tapeworms? You're probably infested with them all in your beard. The way you carry yourself as a person, the way you waltz around, sitting above rotten, stinky, nasty meat. You're a walking tapeworms hotel, is what you are, Cripps. I'm sick and tired of you. You're actually starting to piss me off. Cripps is just pissing me off. You're pissing me off, boy. Just don't like him. Want to get rid of him, but I can't. Takes credit for the stew. Never once have I seen him wash his face. And the campfire, the craft, if anything, the game should make us should automatically take our masks off when we wash our face. But no, it'll wash your face with the mask on. But when you want to go to craft, it'll take it off. It's completely opposite. Completely ass backwards. Certain items, as I showed. Not every item does that, but certain items that you craft, it'll take the mask off. But yet when you wash your face, yeah, let's just wash our face with the mask on. Yeah, that makes total sense. We're not going to do the animation of you removing it. Nope. We're not going to do that. Yep. We're Rockstar. We make a really good game. They actually, all jokes aside, yes, they do make a good game. Yes, they do. Here's something I want to talk about briefly, and I've talked about it before. And it's just a question, and it's a serious question, and I just wanted to let it sink in before you respond in the comments. And it's a long-winded question, so you're going to have to listen maybe a couple times. How do we know that Rockstar doesn't give a shit anymore because of all the dupers and treasure map dupers that are out there? The pelt dupers, the treasure map dupers, any other kind of dupe that they figured out. Because that's all they do, is they dupe all day long in all games that they play, not necessarily just Red Dead Online. They do it for hours, and that's all they do. And then they go play the game, but yet they've lost all the excitement. All that excitement gained from actually playing the game and becoming immersed in it, they're never going to experience.
Some beautiful country around here, I must say.
So let me ask the question one more time, because I kind of went on a tangent there. How do we know that Rockstar doesn't give a shit anymore about Red Dead Online because of all the dupers? How do we not know that? How come a lot of people are not asking that question? Let me put it another way. If you owned a game and people were figuring out a way to dupe gold bars, which translates to real money, on their website. And you knew there was so many people basically duping gold bars, which basically robs. And I want you to pretend that you own this game, that you actually own Red Dead Online. I want you to pretend for a second. Put yourself in the shoes of the actual owners of this game, who are depending on that so that they have large budgets for future content, because making future content costs millions of dollars, and I'm not exaggerating. Everybody knows there are treasure map dupers out there. Lots and lots of them, and that leads to gold bars. So if Rockstar knows, and Rockstar also knows there's way too many of them to police, way too many of them to keep track of, and to hire the employees to keep track of them and to ban them and to prove that they did it, is not worth it. It's just a continual down spiral of not making money. So, in my opinion, Rockstar is not making enough money from paying real money for gold bar transactions on the internet. Obviously, because dupers are teaching brand new players how to do it. So the fact that I have to be long-winded about this and explain my a valid topic here, that the creators, the developers of Red Dead Online know that even though their sales are doing well, to invest in future content and make any more new DLCs for Red Dead Online is a complete fucking waste of time in the long run, because they know they will never get their return on their investment, because there's not enough people buying gold. Now, one thing that's Rockstar's fault, but now there's for not making good content and for pissing off the player base. Rockstar did piss off the player base in many, many ways. For one thing, it's been 3.5 years now. We still have not gotten the NPC fence in Blackwater that will buy horses from us. And I don't mean fence like around a house, like the white picket fence that everybody talks about in their fantasies. Yeah, we're going to own a house with a white picket fence, dear. Isn't that going to be nice? Yeah, we'll have horses and we'll have 10,000 kids. Anyway, a fence meaning a procurer of stolen items that will then return and give money to the person who procured it in the first place. They're a collector of procured items. And horses are definitely one of them. And everybody remembers at level 1, now I'm on a soapbox, I didn't want this video to go there, but everybody remembers at level 1, the NPC horse fence in Blackwater told us if we go out and find any more horses, he will give us money for them. That has never come to fruition yet. It is not in the game, and at this point that means that NPC flat out lied to us. And another thing is I don't think it's ever going to happen, because people will figure out ways to dupe the horses and become extremely, extremely rich. Next thing you know, some jackass is going to put on YouTube how to dupe horses in Blackwater for the fence, if it were ever to come fruition and we had that in this game. It's never going to happen because of that. Rockstar knows this. That's why they've just forgotten about Red Dead Online. It's infected with dupers to the point where there's just too many of them. Can't police them. It's not cost effective to police them. It's not worth the time. Just let them have their fun, and they can go just ride the wave while... Have a good day. I hope you've learned something. It's a topic I've thought a lot about. A lot about, let me tell you.